So I struggle with chronic low milk supply. I have most likely insufficient glandular tissue in at least one breast. And with my first kid, I couldn't produce any milk, like barely anything, just drops. But I learned about euphoric herbals long before the birth of my second child. I learned about it right after I had my first kid and I stopped breastfeeding. And I was able to learn about all these different herbs and things like that to be more prepared for my second child. So I tried a bunch of different supplements from Euphoric Herbals with the birth of my son, and I was able to really up my milk supply. Two of my personal favorites from Euphoric Herbals is the Dairy Diva and the Lush Leche, and I in particular have something to say about the Lush Leche. So because I implemented all these different techniques to up my supply from the very beginning, from birth with him, it was going pretty well. I wasn't able to get a full supply, but I got really sick with the stomach virus for a few days at some point about 4 months in when my son was 4 months old, and my supply just tanked. I was an exclusive pumper and I could barely pump when I was really sick, but I had an unopened bottle of Lush Leche after I got sick and after I felt better. I started taking it, and surprisingly, my milk supply pretty much completely recovered within a week, where I had almost practically like came close to drying up. So I definitely recommend Lush Leche, and Dairy Diva is really awesome for someone with insufficient glandular tissue like myself, because it has goat's rue. It helps to kind of activate or like help kind of grow more tissue or whatever. That's what I've heard anyways. And so definitely recommend those. And I also really love the salves and the balms and things like that. Definitely helped my son's skin with some severe eczema. So yeah, there's my review. I definitely would recommend this brand over others because I've tried many brands of breastfeeding supplements, and I would say that Euphoric Herbals definitely has the best quality, and I think one of the more higher potencies.